Welcome to Marriage Monday with Jeremiah and Savannah Jennings. The Jennings own Growing Green Landscapes and are very happily married. In this podcast, Jeremiah and Savannah discuss the wins, losses, good times, bad times, and everything in between pertaining to owning a business while maintaining a healthy marriage along the way. We hope you enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another episode today here on the Growing Green Podcast. This is your host, Jeremiah Jennings, and we have another Marriage Monday for you. Savannah's here with us tonight, and this is going to be a fun one. I don't know where we're going to go. Who knows where we're going to go? We never know where we're going to go with these shows. I swear
That's
it's
not
like
true.
Yeah, well, 90% of the time we don't.
That's not true.
10% of the time we have our
it's like
crap together.
70-30.
Don't know to know.
No to don't know.
Oh, no way.
Okay, 60-40.
Yeah, that's 50-50 maybe. But we enjoy hanging out.
That's not true.
No, yeah, we do put thought and time into this show, but we enjoy hanging out.
We just sit down and talk.
No, we enjoy hanging out, and we enjoy trying to bring some sort of valuable content, and it's entertaining a lot. People talk about our accents and, I don't know, our roast session that we had, our pet peeves episode. That was a very popular episode. People were like,
freaking fun.
Yeah, people were like, well, you want to do part 2 of that now?
Let's do it.
Okay, we're not doing that.
I'm ready.
You're ready?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
You have one that you didn't say last time? You don't even remember what you said last time.
Yeah, the clothes.
Oh, my gosh.
The driving.
Yours was the drive. No way. I think Brian thinks that you're a better driver. He was judging my driving the other day.
I'm definitely a better driver. I've been driving for longer than you too.
Stop. Don't say that. What? Don't say that out loud. You're not a better driver. Don't say that.
Okay.
Lightning's about to come down. I'm going to have to run. The board's going to catch on fire.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, we're hanging out today.
Who's never gotten a ticket?
Okay. That's so like...
Who's never gotten in a car accident?
I've never been in a car wreck. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I guess. Whatever. But I've never gotten a ticket.
Well,
so get off.
You should have. You've been pulled over before.
Once.
They let you off.
Once. I was like 16.
Does everybody else have that luck? My luck is like, if I can get pulled over, I'm getting a ticket. I've never gotten pulled over and not gotten a ticket.
I've been pulled over one time. I was 16, and
who also shattered their back glass.
Stop.
Backing up.
Stop.
Backing up.
Not relevant.
It is actually, because I haven't done anything like that.
No. I need to tell the story when I got pulled over. I got pulled over on a very common road isn't a thing, but I drove this road all the time. Yes, and I was going a little bit over the speed limit. I was like 16 or 17, but everybody went it was way under. Yeah,
it's one of those where speed limit's 35. Everyone goes 48 or 50.
Yes, 100%. And so I got pulled over, got a warning. I think it was either 30 or 35, and I was going 45. So it must have been 35, and I was going 45 because I didn't get a ticket. The speed limit is now 45 on that road.
Oh, yeah, the one down by the McDonald's.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I never should have been pulled over because I was going what the speed limit should have been.
I guess. My pulling over experiences were, one, the dude, he was just a normal cop back then. He's now the police chief of a city near us where I grew up. Yes. We don't want to get into that. Maybe he listens to the show one day. But if you're listening, Chief, great job. Thank you for your service. But anyway, he pulled me over on Simpson where I lived, and he said I was on the okay. So I'm going around this curve. This gets me fired up every time. It makes me so mad. He was
on the wrong side of the road.
I was going around this curb. I would take this to my death. And I tell you, the only reason I didn't go to court for this was because I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. And I was 16, and I was scared that if I went to court and challenged them over it, then they would use their dash cam footage to prove that I wasn't wearing a seatbelt or something and turn the tables on me. Which is funny
because you've also gotten a ticket for not wearing your seatbelt at a different time.
That's bad. I'd get better about that now. Yeah. But I'll tell you what I don't agree with is the cars that won't let you drive until your seatbelt is on. We had a car like that in California.
It wouldn't let you drive? I thought it just beeped at you.
No. The car would not go drive without the seatbelt on.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, no, total tyranny.
Safety,
but anyway, so here's what was happening. So we were going. This is how confident I am. I would have gone if it wasn't for me not wearing my seatbelt. I would have taken him to court. We had this curve. It was kind of a sharp curve. I guess that's not a wreck.
But you let me
get through the story first.
No, because this isn't a story. You just flipped it into the ditch.
No, yeah, well, yeah.
That's all it was.
Well, I didn't flip it. I didn't flip it.
You just ran off in the ditch.
Yeah, I just hydroplaned. It was a sharp curve. It was wet. I hydroplaned.
So I
spun off into this same curve, and I was going around, and I mean, like, I had to swerve off the road to miss this dude. He was so far in my lane. I had to swerve. He didn't move at all. Not 1 inch did he move his car. I had to swerve off to the road because I was going.
This is the cop?
Yes, this is the cop.
Okay.
And I would just keep on. I was like, my goodness. I just kept on driving. 30 seconds later, I see blue lights in my mirror, and he's coming over, and he was getting on to me. He was like, man, you almost ran me off the road. You were being reckless. I had to swerve so I could miss you. And I was like having to hold back my anger. It made me so mad.
You should have taken a record over that. Who cares if you weren't wearing your seatbelt?
I should have. Honestly, looking back on it now, I wish I would have. Just because like it was so. Oh, it made me so mad because he literally was like a good 3 or 4 feet into my lane, and I had to swerve to miss him. But anyway,
crazy times.
Do y'all have crazy getting pulled over experiences?
I've been pulled over.
What?
When we were on the way to the hospital.
Oh yeah, that was different. When I messed up my hand 2 years ago, we got pulled over. We were going solid 95.
Yeah.
At least 95. Because my hand I'm bleeding out. My fingers are hanging off.
We've told the story, yeah.
And
so I'm booking it.
Yeah, we're going 95 miles an hour at least, and we see this cop sitting on the on-ramp, and I'm like, I just...
Jeremiah's like, you're about to get pulled over, and I was like, maybe I won't. No, he did.
Yeah,
he pulled me over.
It took like 2 miles to catch up to us.
Yeah.
But he finally did, and got us. And then he walked up to the window.
It was literally from Liberty Park to 280.
Yeah, I know.
That's how long it took him.
And he literally walked up. He's, well, I don't. Did he just ask for your license?
He was like, license registration.
Yeah, he was trying to be all
And I was
cool.
like shaking, like trying to get it.
And we were like, sorry, we were just trying to get to the hospital. And he was like, because we said,
I was like,
he
just almost cut his hand off.
And he was like, the dude's words were literally, well, how bad?
Yeah. And Jeremiah is like cradling his hand over his chest, like covered in blood. And he tries to like undo the napkin a little bit. And the guy literally threw my license and my registration back at me.
But didn't offer.
You're good. Just
but
go.
Didn't offer to escort us to the hospital.
I mean, I didn't think we weren't dying, but
well, it was gushing blood everywhere. Like it was enough for him to freak out about it.
Yeah.
So
all's well that ends well.
Yeah,
I didn't get a ticket, so
I've never been arrested.
My record's still clean.
Never been arrested.
Gosh,
there's a lot of people that have been arrested. There's a lot of people that have been arrested.
Really?
When they're like they're young. There's people that listen to the show right now that you've met in real life that have been arrested. 100%.
I mean, yeah, probably
100%. When they were 20 and dumb. Yeah. They've been arrested. So that's our pulling over stories. I guess everyone has to have a good story about that. I think
Jeremiah, you have more than that.
Not anything crazy.
Yeah, but you've been pulled over way more than that.
I've been pulled.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Just a few times.
The guy that pulled you over for riding in the turn lane too long?
No, see, mine are stupid. Like, it's not even my fault. It was like 10:30 on the middle of the night. There was no one else on the road. No one on the road.
Looking for a reason to pull you over because you were out. So
I was a teenager, and he was looking to make sure I wasn't drunk or something. And I rode in the turn lane for 10 more feet, more than I should have probably. And he can't pull me over. That was the one time I didn't get a ticket.
Oh, really?
Every other time I've gotten pulled over, I've gotten a ticket. That was the one time.
Yeah, that guy that passed you, not wearing a seatbelt, and he turned around. And Moody.
No, he was sitting there. No, he didn't pass me. He was sitting there.
I thought he passed you.
No, he was sitting there. And then we got pulled over. People think my goodness, we actually have quite a few stories to be so young. But then Chelsea's husband pulled us over. Some of my cousins.
That was
headlight. But it was bad.
Light.
It's definitely a headlight. But
it was 100% of the time.
Okay, do you want to fight over this?
Let's fight.
Because I'm the one that changed the headlight.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Are you talking about like when Jack was in the car and I was like, Jack, please scream.
Yes, because he passed us. He was coming towards us. We were sitting at the red light. He was coming towards us. And I said, when he pulled in the gas station, I said, he's going to pull us over for the headlight. Because the headlight had been out for like 2 days.
But Hannah told me my taillight was out.
When?
I don't know. Same time.
Well, that's news to me. We need to fix the taillight then. But it was definitely for the headlight.
No, yeah,
but luckily it was family. Luckily it was family, and so he came up and he was like, it was all cool. But I didn't have. Of course, it was like 2 weeks after my birthday, and my license expired for that birthday.
Oh my gosh!
So I did not have a.
Did you ever do that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I didn't have a license that was, I guess, active. Yeah, it was expired. Brian made fun of me the other day. He asked me if I had a sideways license yet. When we were driving,
What?
Yeah, he did because I'm only 23, so people are like, "Oh, is your license even sideways yet?" Like,
yeah, you get a new one when you turn 21.
Yeah, I know, but it's still pretty close. Like, it's just a joke.
Yeah,
you don't get those jokes.
I don't get
Savannah's
those
a little
jokes.
blonde under the red.
Okay,
in case you don't know.
No. I'm not 7 years old, so I'm actually 25 now. If you didn't
you're
know.
a quarter of a century.
Yeah. So no, I don't get those.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We haven't talked about that. Oh my goodness.
Wow, my birthday.
Savannah. Look, some people love birthdays, and then some people take birthdays to the next level. Savannah takes birthdays to the next level.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
I think that I just celebrate the appropriate amount.
Yeah. Well,
which is a lot.
We cannot overlook Savannah's birthday. So moving on from the ticketing stories, Savannah's birthday was this week.
Yeah,
she turned the quarter of a century old. Did you have a good week?
Yeah, it was really good. I had a good
went out to dinner with friends, went out to dinner with family.
Yeah. To brunch.
Yeah. Finally got your favorite cup.
Got my Stanley.
So,
did we even talk about what happened with that and the Stanley
cup? No, not on the show. No, we haven't had a show then.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so long story short, I've never had one of these Stanley cups, and me and Liz were talking about it one day, and she told me about how great it was. And fast forward, I still hadn't gotten one. And Brian came. I don't know what y'all were doing.
He came for some shop tours.
Okay.
And I was his personal chauffeur for the day, I guess.
Yeah. And Jeremiah, my work is in between the airport and where they were going. And earlier that morning, I was talking to Jeremiah, and I brought a salad for lunch at work. This is going to make sense in a minute. I brought a salad for lunch.
Listening to this like, what? Why does this matter? Salad.
I brought a salad for lunch, and I had his sunglasses in the car.
We're too poor to afford a salad from the market.
No, they're disgusting. I'm not drinking that.
Get the new croutons.
Oh, yeah, I guess. So I texted him, and I was like, listen, I have your sunglasses. You left them in my car. So
this was supposed to be an even trade. Let's get this right, okay?
I was like, if you bring me some croutons after you pick them up from the airport, because I forgot my croutons.
And we were going to be in the car for like 4 hours that day. It was bright, sunny day.
So I was like, I have your sunglasses. I will give them to you if you bring my croutons for my salad, because croutons make or break the salad. I'm not going to lie. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. Well, he comes to the hospital, and it's like 8:30 in the morning, which is fine, but I don't know if any of you work in a hospital or whatever. That is like the busiest time. Like, I do not have time to drop what I'm doing. My patient's dying. Sorry, let me go get some croutons. Well, I didn't know. And I was like, my kid was like actually really sick, and I was going to be in there for a while. And he's like, I'm downstairs. I'm like, okay, well, let me just drop everything I'm doing for this dying child.
No, I didn't tell you I was downstairs because you didn't even reply.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm doing my job. And so I finally get out of this kid's room. Everything's fine. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready now. And he's like, yeah, I left them. And I'm like, wait, what? First of all, you never got your sunglasses, so that sucks for you.
No, I did not. I went out of the way. Yeah. Delayed our whole day.
I was like, yeah, that sucks for you. I was like, where are the croutons? And you're like, I just left them with some people on the first floor. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, they're at the imaging desk down in.
That's what they told me to tell you.
Emergency. I was like, how did you even get there? I've worked there for 3 years and was not sure what you were talking about. I was like, I don't know how he got there.
You walk by it every day.
No, I don't. You were on the first floor.
Well, it's the main entrance. It's literally you walk through the front doors.
This is going to confuse.
Yeah, parking deck comes in a different level.
The parking deck comes into the hospital on the second level, and Jeremiah just walked in from the ground on the first. So I had no idea what he was talking about. Anyway, so I'm asking my friends. I'm like, y'all, my husband just dropped some croutons off at the imaging desk. Like, does anyone know where the imaging desk? So yes, I find it, and I go down there, and these ladies are all dying laughing because they're like, I was like, listen, I totally thought they had thrown them away at this point. I was like, they're gone. I'm not going to have any croutons for my salad. I was already thinking about what I was going to eat for lunch.
Because it was later in the day when you went down.
Yeah, I didn't go down until like 1:30 or 2 just because of how the day fell. So I'm already fully prepared for the fact that they're probably in the garbage can because they thought it was some stupid prank. Because what random man walks in and just says, will you keep these croutons until my wife can come down here and get them? Like, that's so freaking weird. So I walk down there and I'm like, my husband.
Never do anything for you again.
No, I appreciate it, but I was like, these people are going to think we're freaks. So I walk down there and I'm like, my husband brought, and they're like, the croutons? And I was like, yes. And they all.
Did they really act like that?
Yes. They all busted out laughing. They're like, we never thought you were going to come. Anyways, they all like thought it was hilarious. So they just handed me a Stanley. That's what they handed me. And I was like, these aren't croutons. And they were like, yeah, I don't know. He just gave me a cup. And I was like, I needed croutons. What kind of joke is this? Where's the Stan? Why am I getting this cup? And the croutons were down in the Stanley, I guess. But yeah, I was like, where did this come from? And they were like, we don't know. And I was like, I didn't ask for that. I was so confused. Jeremiah didn't tell me anything about it. So I was so confused. And then apparently, I guess Brian had it.
It was a
That's
birthday
how you
present.
wanted to give it to me. But I just walked down to the imaging desk on the first floor expecting my croutons and got a Stanley with some croutons in it. So that's the story of that. They all thought we were stupid. And I thought I was just so confused.
Nice.
You're not giving that story what it is. It was freaking hilarious.
It was funny, yeah. Well, and on top of that,
I was just not expecting
it was
her
a
to
massive bag of croutons too.
It was literally, y'all. It was a full Ziploc bag, full to the
brim, yeah,
of croutons.
Did you bring those home?
Yeah.
Yeah, you better not throw them away. Croutons are expensive, you know, they're like $1.75 a bag.
Yeah, wow. Better not waste a single one. Which is, I don't know why you packed that. What normal person eats that many croutons on a salad?
My mom packed them. I told you that. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Savannah's birthday was this weekend, and that's where we got onto this. So that was Savannah's birthday present. She enjoyed it. Now she's a BWB with the Stanley Cup.
Tell me I haven't used it every single day.
You have, along with every other BWB in the world. And
well, it's great. I love it.
They are good cups. Whoever made Stanley is going to be rich for the next 4 or 5 years.
Let's not forget, you used it one day, and what did you say?
Yeah, they're pretty nice cups.
No. What did you say?
This thing changed my life?
Yes.
Okay,
that is what you said.
It's called sarcasm, back to having blonde roots here.
Okay, well, you said, sarcasm. This thing changed my life.
Yeah, sarcasm.
Okay.
At its finest.
Sure.
Savannah's birthday was this weekend. She's a quarter of a century old. How does it feel to be that old?
I don't think I'm that old at all. I think something glitched.
Oh, really? You think you just skipped to 25?
Yeah, I don't know how, but I did.
20. We were talking tonight at dinner. 30s are fun years. Is what
we don't know.
No, that's what people were saying that we were with that are older than that.
None of them are 30.
Older than that. They said the 30s were great. No, Donna was saying that.
Yeah.
That the 30s were great. We have a bunch of friends, and the mom was there, and she was like, "The 30s are great. Y'all got to live it up in the 30s." Like,
why do people say that?
I feel like that is true though. Like the 20s, teens, you're just like goofing off, having fun. 20s, you're like working toward, like you're starting to have kids. You're getting your life, like you're getting your feet under you.
Yeah, but
you're
young.
You're young, but then like 30, you're really like making it at that point. You're like,
you better be careful. You're gonna make it think like we think people that are 30 are old.
No, I'm not saying you're old. I'm saying like 30. The 30s are like great years. You're like,
hopefully
you're driving. You're super successful. Like you're growing. You're building your wealth. You're what?
You said driving, and I thought you were meaning like a car. I was like, I hope people are driving a car for their 30. Okay.
No, you know why we're really glad Savannah turned 25?
Shut up.
This is the best thing
This
ever.
is the only reason he's kept me around, and this is the only reason I will continue to be kept around
whenever
and get taken on trips.
Because whenever you get free trips paid for, I pay for all your trips, so I wouldn't complain.
Sure, thank you. I'll just tag along to whenever be the name on the piece of paper.
Whenever we go on trips, we up until this point, we had to pay an extra like $200 every trip we took to rent a car because they have a stupid
underage
car underage fee.
It
you can
really
go serve your
You
can go serve your country at 18, but you can't
rent a car
until you're 25.
We know.
You can drink alcohol at 21, but you can't drink
thank God I'm 25 now,
so
and we can
is now
rent
25.
a car.
So now we save our extra underage service fee every trip. So now we can like add a night to our trip.
Yeah, and Jeremiah's like wants to book trips just for this.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to book our car in Montana. That's gonna be so great.
Under me.
In Vegas, so that's another part of your trip. We're going to a concert in Vegas.
Yep.
In June.
It's gonna be fun.
That is something that you haven't even talked about. That was my birthday present to you.
Yeah,
you got your
I'm really
Stanley.
Excited.
So
well, my Stanley.
That's better.
It's amazing.
It tops all.
Every day.
Stanley tops all as she drinks water right now. We should get Stanley to sponsor the show.
Yeah.
This is way too much free advertising for them.
Changes water for me.
It does it?
No.
Is it like reverse osmosis or something?
Oh my gosh, no.
Well,
I'm being stupid. It's just a great cup.
Love
it.
Yeah, it's fine. So,
but yeah, we're going to Vegas in June.
Yes, that's gonna be hot. By the way, it's gonna be a quick trip. It's gonna be in Friday, out on Sunday.
In Friday, concert Saturday, home on Sunday.
Yeah,
not mad about it.
No, it's gonna be fast, but it's gonna be good. Those are good little trips that we're gonna try to keep doing at least once a quarter. Just little 2, 3, 4 days like that. Just time to get away. We've talked about that on the show a lot. Just making that a priority because I feel like it's just like right now, spring rush is hitting us hard. Spring rush is crazy.
Definitely.
Communication right now, this time of year, needs to be like the best that it's ever been in your marriage, I feel like, because we've already, like, every weekend we're talking about the week ahead. And you need to be doing that anyway, but especially right now, like, we've already talked like this week. This week we've got a busy week. We've got rain in the forecast every single day, which obviously throws a kink in things.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Not good. We have too much to do.
I know.
But we could be working till dark. We probably could work till dark just about every day this week. We have multiple landscape jobs we got to get fit in here. Bunch of new customers coming in. That's just a beautiful thing. Is like customers are rolling in the door, which is amazing. And so we're not winning everything. We don't want to win everything right now. We're winning probably 80% of our work, 80% of our work right now, which is good. It means our pricing is about where I want it to be. We can keep it good. We're profitable, and things are growing. We're actually probably going to buy a dump trailer and a truck here pretty soon. We're this is this conversation we haven't even had yet.
Yeah, I love how you do that.
Yeah, we just throw it out here.
Spring things on me while we're recording.
Yeah,
so
it's
I have to be sweet about it.
It's like when we were kids. You know, when you're kids.
Yeah, yes, I cannot believe you're comparing me to that right now.
What?
Just say it.
It's like when you're kids and your parents get on to you if you ask to go spend the night with your friend
so
in front of them.
So you just do it in front of them so that they have to be nice to you?
Yeah.
You just do it on the podcast so I have to be nice about it.
That would be the number one reason for my parents to never let me go anywhere.
Oh, 100%. It was an automatic no.
No, automatic no. Like no chance ever. And that's, you better believe Jason will be the same way with Jack. If he asks us to go somewhere in front of us, like in front of their friends.
I wanted you to go, but no, just because you asked in front of them.
Yeah, that's just like a discipline.
I wanted you to have a truck, but no, just because you asked me on the podcast.
Okay, well, if you want to grow our revenue, then we need that truck because it's bad, man. It's lunacy. Absolute lunacy that we don't have a dump trailer yet. But the situation that we're in is like, I don't have a vehicle that's capable of pulling the trailer fully loaded, which is what we'd be using. We'd want it to be loaded. And so we're kind of like, just in a tough spot. We're just going to have to make the investment, get a truck. I'm not going to buy the nicest, newest thing out there. I've already made that mistake. Business purchase 2 years ago. I don't want to do that again. So I want to make the right thing. I want to get the right thing for the company and for future growth. So we want to get something good and reliable. But at the same time, we wanted to do it on somewhat of a budget. And so we got to get a truck, we got to get a dump trailer. Hopefully those things are going to be coming really like in the next couple of weeks. We got a lot to get lined up, especially if these landscape jobs keep rolling in. On top of that, we also got a brand new website from Branded Bull, which is amazing. Adam and Lauren there, Adam Fullerton and Lauren Teal were absolutely amazing to work with. Like, guys, when I say it's like the most stress-free, low, not low cost, just low anxiety, like no anxiety about anything, just no hassle.
Stress-free.
It was very, very budget-friendly for the website that we got. So you can go, we'll put the link in the show notes today to the website, the new website for the business. It's just growingyourlandscapes.com. Go look at it. Go get a feel for what you think it looks like and if you like it, because I think it's amazing. It makes us really look like a professional company. We've already gotten multiple leads in there since we started, and it just launched last week. We've still launched on Tuesday, I think, and we've gotten 3 leads since then, 3 or 4 leads through there since then, which has been awesome. And so it was just a fantastic process. I mean, you need to go reach out to Branded Bull with Adam and them. They'll walk you through every step of the process. It's simple. You fill out a form, you tell them what you want, you upload your pictures, you say what design you want, then they do all the back end work. They present it to you and say, here, what do you think this looks like, any changes you want to make, anything like that. And so it's just awesome. Like, this fantastic process along the way, and I could not recommend them any more highly than I am right now. And that's not a sales pitch. It's literally just saying, hey, it worked for us. They literally built our website. They're going to do work in the future for us. They worked on our SEO inside the system. It's built the way it needs to be. They're going to keep that up to date. So super excited for the website coming. If you go to them, just mention our names, mention the podcast, whatever, mention Jeremiah, whatever you want to I don't care how you fit it in there. You don't even have to mention my name or mention Brian's name, mention somebody's name. Save yourself money. I think it'll save you $100, $50 or $100. I think it's $100 off of the website. So if you're going to do it, you might as well save some money along the way. And trust me, it is worth every single penny. It was in and out the door for I don't know, $2,000, $2,500. I think it's $2,500. So which is not bad for a full operating website that I'm telling you looks like a professional website. I'm telling you, like, it looks like a big company. So check it out in the show notes. You can see there and just kind of go off of that. But other than that, right now we're just kind of rocking and rolling. The spring rush is here. We're actually looking at, and this is, we'll kind of wrap the show up with this. I want to hear from some of you out there who are a little further along in life than us and have built houses or bought land or things like that. So where we're at in life, the home that we're in right now has been a great first home. We've been able to grow into it. It's amazing for what we've needed at this time. We bought it at a good price. We're going to be able to sell it at a good price. I actually wanted to rent it out for a long-term rental, but it's just not the right. It's not the right size for our market. The houses that rent in our market where we're at now are just, this one that we're in is a little too big for it. So I'm probably going to end up selling it because we're looking to go a different route. We're actually looking for some land right now to build a home on and build a barn eventually. So hopefully we can get some advice and feedback from some of you, because this is something we've just been tossing up in the air. And I want to hear your advice on, like, buying land and the building process. What kind of mortgage, what kind of loans, what kind of processes have you used if you've done that, or, friends that have done that. Same thing with, like, builders. Send me all your builder pages on Instagram, your pole barns, things like that, your home builders, your architects, all those people. If you have any good recommendations, send all those our way, because we're about to start that whole shopping process and just kind of looking and seeing what our options are. And so that would be a super big plus and help for us. Also, like, advice versus, like, hiring a builder or GCing it ourselves. I think I have the connections to do the GCing myself. It just is going to take a lot. It's going to take up a lot of time, I think, drawing all the permits, making sure all the subs are there, like, they're on time, they show up, everything moves on a schedule. And so I don't know what that process looks like, but I would love to hear some feedback on what you would do and what you have done in the past, whether it's been good or bad. Savannah's not a huge fan of us being the GC, but just because it's crazy busy.
I don't think so for our first house.
You got to learn sometime, though. You got to learn sometime. But the good thing is Savannah's dad has built multiple houses, and so he's been able to. We've had this conversation, and he's like, "Yeah, like, I'm all about it." He loves the building process, not the process, but, like, you get to design your own home, and it's great. Like, what our market right now is just stupid. What people are paying for houses, like, it's absolutely insane.
Yeah,
the same way it is
ridiculous.
across the whole country. But I really firmly believe that I think we can buy a piece of land, build a modest home, leave room on the home that we're going to design it to where we can add on to it, and we're also going to have room to put a pole barn on there on property. So excited for that. There's going to be exciting times coming ahead.
This is, like, insanely early stages. Like, we just
it's very preliminary. That's why I just want to hear y'all's advice. Like,
yeah.
I just want to hear people who have done this and at least, like, get the ball rolling and see if this is even a route to want to go right now. Maybe put the brakes on this and hold a couple years. I don't know. But we're just putting it out there because, like I said, I like hearing from each and every one of you because we can build off that and grow our opinions and future. Just like this, we might do this. We might take a lot of your advice and say, let's hold, let's go, whatever it looks like. So anyway, what else? I mean, we're sitting at 30 minutes. I don't know what else you want to get into. This has been pretty much entertainment, just a kind of a life catch-up episode. Savannah's birthday takes all, I'm going to title the episode Savannah's Birthday.
No.
I'm literally going to title the show Marriage Monday, episode 45, Savannah's Birthday.
Well, but apparently that's all we did this
What if
week.
it's, like, the highest downloads that we've ever gotten? You think
that should prove to you that my birthday is important.
Should we do it?
No.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's make that the show title. Let's make that the show title, and let's see how many. What if it literally gets, like, the highest downloads ever? I'll never hear the end of it. We'll have to, like.
Then you're going to have to make my birthday big every year.
Oh, my goodness. In 3 years, we're going to be buying you a new cup because Stanley's going to be a thing of the past. Same thing with Hydro Flask, same thing with Hydro Jug. We've gone through all of them.
I am a cup connoisseur. I love all the cups.
These brands are geniuses. They blow up for like 2 or 3 years, and then they just drop off the face of the earth.
They get trendy.
They make all their money, they trend, and then they just say, see ya, and they don't have to do anything ever again.
I still have all my cups, though. I still use them.
No, you don't use them. You have them, you don't use them.
They go through stages.
Yeah. Don't say you use them.
They're more loved than other times.
What else we got going on? Together in the Trades is not far away. I think we're down to like 8 couples, 7 or 8 couples.
That was like a
week ago. Yeah, so could be down to less than that. We can't wait to see everybody there.
Yeah.
It's going to be a super fun time just hanging out and getting to network and grow and build relationships. It's going to be a fun getaway.
I'm excited. Jack's going to be there.
Yeah, Jack's going to be there. He's going to be huge. He's going to be crawling by then.
He's going to be massive.
He might be on this verge of walking by then.
He better not.
He might be.
He better not.
He might be. He's trying. I'm telling you, he's trying to crawl. He's pretty close. He's not pretty close. He is in the beginning stages.
I feel like we say it every week, but we're just at the most fun time with him right now. It's just so. I don't understand what's not fun about him.
It's the most fun that we've had so far. 100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, no, he's super interactive, and I know if you have kids, you're like, man, I remember that. I feel like, and so thanks for having pity on us. But if you don't have kids, then this is really good stuff to look forward to. It's been an awesome journey, and it's not easy to like. We should have a full parenting podcast one day, just like
where you talk about how rough it is.
Yeah, yeah, because you need to know that like the first 6 months are not easy. They're not.
I mean,
they're not easy.
Like the first 3 months.
First 3 months suck. Let's just be honest.
Oh my gosh.
First 3 months are survival.
Tell me how you really feel.
You're happy you have a healthy kid. I'm very happy I have a healthy kid. I'm not taking that for granted.
Jeez.
I'm not taking that for granted at all.
You're almost like, this sucks.
I'm just saying it's rough. Like it's rough on your marriage, it's rough on your sleep, it's rough on everything. It's rough on the kid. The kid's growing, the kid's figuring out he's alive. Like going through
leaps every 2 seconds.
Literally. Good night.
The
leaps never end.
Yeah, I know. We still have so many more to go.
Well, we have like 4 or 5 more, right?
Yeah, I think we have like 5.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Anyway, leaps or growth spurts. That's the new 21st century word for
whatever.
Growth spurts, I guess you could say. The millennial word for growth spurts.
I don't understand what you don't think about right now is great.
No, it is. It is great. It's definitely the most fun we've had so far. I'm just, the dad in me is like, I can't wait to throw the ball. I can't wait to wrestle, to like chase him around the house. And I know when that's here, I'll be wishing he was this size. So I'm not wishing this time away. It's just hard to like, I'm ready. But it's cool because I can like throw him in the air now. That's what I always talked about was like, man, when I can throw him, like
I so vividly remember him being like a month old and you're like, yeah, okay, this is cool, but I can't wait to throw him. And now you can throw him and now you're like, I can't wait to
No, that's 100%. And I'm definitely taking that and I'm saying that's 100% true. So no, it's a great time. I love every stage that we're in. It's super fun.
It's so fun, like because the littlest things, like he'll sit in a high chair now when we go to a restaurant, which is like big.
Yeah.
You know, like he'll sit up and we can like feed him food and he entertains himself a little bit more. And I don't know, it's just way more fun because we're not, I don't know, kind of how everyone else feels like parent wise, but we're not as tied to like naps as far as like he
not
needs so many.
Bad, yeah. We're down 3 a day.
Yeah, 2 sometimes if
2's pushing it, but
depending on the day. But it just changes things, like our freedom and as far as like being out for longer or whatever.
And he's a happy baby. Like we're very blessed.
So
he's a happy baby. We don't have to deal with a lot of issues that other people have dealt with. So, like I said, I'm not trying to sound rude or take anything for granted.
So fun, and next week's his first Easter. It's gonna be so cute, sweet.
Did we talk about Easter on take 1 or 2 or 4 or this one?
I don't know. I think this is 7. So
I don't know, but
yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, you better be. Savannah spent $7,000 on a Easter basket. He better use it the rest of his life.
He is. I don't have anything to put in the Easter baskets.
Well, you better. The wicker basket costs $100 and some. I feel like it was crazy, but
it's so cute.
But if it really lasts, and you don't have to buy another one.
It has his name on it.
Should you go ahead and buy him? Well, we don't know our next kid's name, so I guess not.
Yeah, that's tough.
That would make no sense.
We would jinx it.
Yeah,
if we
exactly.
Did a girl one, we would not have a girl. We'd have a boy.
All right. Well, I think that's enough for this one.
Okay.
All right. What else do you have to say?
You're done. We're done.
People tuned out of this show a long time ago. If they're still listening now, they're just like they're bored. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
What else do you want to talk about? What? You didn't have anything else from Easter? You don't like the abruption cutoff?
No. You should. Okay, that's it. We're done. Bye.
Well, I mean, look, it's getting late. We got to go to work. I got to go to work. Some of us don't get to stay home.
Go to work. Well, I got to get up at the same time as you.
Yeah, that is true. I really hope that he doesn't turn into a kid that is like wake up at 5:30, 6 o'clock every day.
I'll die.
We have friends that they have a kid that sleeps till like 8:30 every day.
Aiden will sleep until like 9:30.
Yeah, that's insane.
And they have to like wake him up.
And we'll go
church.
take a nap anytime in the afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Like we'll take a nap whenever. That's just a beautiful thing.
Yeah, he's almost 3 now. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Aiden is such a, but he stays up late, like till like
that is true,
10:30. I could never. But okay,
you just silence. There was no carrying the show there. I had to yawn and send just
that was a
radio
test.
silence.
That was a test, wasn't it? And I failed.
Yeah, that was a test. It was a test of if you could host the show. What's going to happen when I die? Marriage Monday must continue.
Okay, by myself about marriage.
Yeah,
you'll be dead. I will not be married.
I don't know.
Okay, this is bad.
Do you think spouse?
We're done.
Do you oh, we're done?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh, I thought we weren't done.
Well, you cut me off. I said no.
Do you think spouses? You think there's ever spouses that have the conversation of who you want the other, like who you're going to marry if you die? Is that a conversation you can have?
So morbid.
Is that a conversation you can have, or is that a conversation that would turn bad?
That's just stupid.
Because the person would think that you like them.
Yeah, like if you're like,
this is who I'm going to marry.
Okay, that's way different than you being like, this is who you should marry if I die. Not me being like, yeah, I'm going to marry him if you die.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Dumbest thing I've ever heard.
If you're like, who would you marry? If I just ask you, like, who would you marry?
Here you're trying to tell me you want to marry.
No, I'm not.
You're trying to tell me you want to marry.
We don't do this stuff on the air. Remember? Or I should do it on the air. Then you can't get mad at me.
Oh, yeah. Go for it. See what happens.
Stop. Is there someone out? Is that a thing? Like, if I asked you, like, who would you marry? No. Somebody does that. There's people out there that do that.
Maybe stupid people do that.
Stupid people also have a roasting session about other people's pet peeves on the show. So
that was great. It was like therapy for us.
That's all this show is therapy. Welcome to the real life.
No, you cannot be serious. People do not say, this is who I'll marry.
Oh, 100%. People definitely have to do that.
Okay.
So should you have suggestions? Should you suggest who I should marry? And like, is that something that you cannot get in trouble for?
No.
You just said yes. If like you suggest, okay, you should marry this person.
I'm saying it's different, but I'm not saying it's acceptable.
It's not acceptable? Why is it not acceptable?
That's freaking weird.
Not really.
Why would you even be talking about that?
Okay, I could die in a car wreck tomorrow.
Yeah, so are you trying to tell me you have somebody in mind for me? Like that, what?
There's people that I would definitely rather you marry than others.
I guess.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But I'm not like trying to think about you marrying anybody.
Well, no, but you want you to be taken care of as well.
No, you're just gonna be alone.
Welcome to Marriage Monday, where we teach you how to get married after your spouse passes away. So
yeah, no, this is too terrible. We're not talking about this anymore.
All right, we're done.
We're done.
We're done.
You're done.
Oh my goodness! All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. This turned downhill very quickly. If you stuck around for the last 4 minutes, you got a treat.
You need to nix that.
Oh no, that's definitely going in here.
Babe, that was horrible.
Why? What's wrong with that?
We're talking about people dying.
Well, it's a valid conversation.
I think it's the stupidest conversation.
Okay, whatever. All right. Guys, thanks for tuning in to the show today. Check out togetherintrace.com where you can come hear more of this from the stage.
No, absolutely not. We're fired. We're fired.
Oh, yeah, if they listen to this, there's no chance.
They're like, what's a free?
Yeah, there's no chance.
These idiots.
Togetherintrace.com. You have like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 couples left. You better get your tickets. Check out Brandon Bull as well because, like I said, they're going to build you the best website that you can have for your business. Come back and listen next week for some more great, valuable, fresh, entertaining content from Marriage Monday, episode 46. And we look forward to catching up with everybody here on the next one.
Oh, you didn't say episode. You always say episode.